Good day, lovely people. It's a guy that inspires, and then I'm so glad to be on your screens once again. You know, it's my first time doing a setup video, and I'm not really used to this. Yes, I want to share my experiences with you. For the past 2 weeks, you know, I've traveled to Kautai. Kautai is a town that is closer to Tomsk. Yes, not really far. So I went there on a contract as an English teacher and a team leader by an educational organization. And I had a lot of experiences, and I would like to share some of them with you, and especially my journey from Kautai to Tomsk. I've been here for like roughly 20 minutes here. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, spread the love, share the video, and like this video. Thank you so much. Yeah, inspired. So actually, guys, the journey started with anticipation and a lot of preparation, training and all those. So I went there with about 8 other foreign students, and then about 22 Russian students as well, who were also team leaders like myself. Yes, actually we went to Kautai. So this is Kautai for you. We are walking at the wrong side of the road though. I know walking on the wrong side of the road. Yeah. So we are going. What building is that? Do you know? Like I see people like graduation 2010, 2012. Soviet Union?
Maybe, I don't know. I say it's May. It's on computer project. It's not your computer.
Yeah, actually. Guys, if you know what that building is, you can tell me in the comment section. I don't know. A city around Tomsk, and then the place exactly is called Sonechny. Sonechny means sunny in Russian. So we got there before the kids would have to arrive. That is a day earlier to make preparations. We got assigned to a very nice room, a very nice building actually. The place is so beautiful, so serene, environmental. I mean, it's 100% according to my opinion. I mean, it's 100%. So we got there. I think I made a video about the room and everything assigned to us. I think the video will be up there somewhere. Yeah, I'll put it there. Yeah, so beautiful place. And I recommend everyone who lives in Russia to at least send their kids to that place for camping. The Sonechny is a career center, a career training center for kids where they come there. I mean, during seasons, mostly summer or winter, they come there for growth, especially in their career, and a lot of things. They learn new things developmentally and all those stuff. It's such a beautiful place to be. Yeah. So the next day the kids arrived. I mean, after preparing, after making our meetings, the kids arrived the next day. They packed their luggages and all those things. I mean, my first experience with the kids, some of them, when I say hello, they were like hello. Some of them, they gave me stern faces. Come on. I was like, whoa, now can I continue this work? Would I be able to do this work? Yes. There were 9 teams actually. The kids were about 200 kids who came for the camp, and they were grouped into 9 teams based on their preferences. And I was assigned to the 9th team with 3 other Russian team leaders. And my team lived in the tent. Actually, initially, I thought I wasn't able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do this work. As time went by, I connected with each and every other kid personally.
David, we love you.
I realized that each and every one of them had special abilities. I mean, through my connection and interaction with them. And every day in the camp, every single day in the camp, I repeat, had a lot of activities. The kids were engaged. I mean, I was overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed. Activities, they had shows, talent shows, they had programs, they had, guy, I don't know how to explain this actually. And with the food we ate, I mean, we ate like 5 times in a day. 5 times in a day. There was a kitchen, I mean, dedicated to just give us food. I ate a lot of Russian dishes. I mean, if you can see from my shots, I was eating borscht. I ate a lot of Russian dishes, ranging from potatoes, rice, plov, a lot of food, a lot of them. Yes, But the potatoes were too much. Honestly, the potatoes were too much. We ate a lot of food. The kids had fun, they connected, they made friends. See, I made a lot of friends, a lot of them. Every day came with a million hugs. Every day came with a million handshakes. I made a lot of friends. I mean, it was a lot. We also had master classes. Well, master classes is when the kids would go for, English lessons, okay? Lessons, photography, could be video making, a lot of lessons. But actually, before the kids had those master classes, the next day, I think the third day actually, they wrote a general exams in English. The exams was just to test their level of English language and then demarcate them according to their understanding, their level of English. So we had A, we had B, and we had C levels generally. Yes. So those who are A are the beginners, and the B are the intermediary, and the C are the people who spoke English fluently. So we had them all sorted out according to their English language understanding, and then we had master classes for each and every one of them. We had master classes for the teams. It was so fun. We even made it. One of my teams, when I had a C master class, we shot a very nice movie. Yes, we shot a nice short movie. I will try and share it with you. Yes, we shot a very nice movie, and we made sure that each and every kid brought out their own talent, their creativity. It was fun. It was educative. So actually, these activities, roller coasters of activities, continued for 14 days, and I bet you each and every day was fun. Yes. So, as the saying goes, all work and no play make just a dull boy and all those stuff. We had disco nights actually. Disco nights where kids had fun, get to connect with each other. It was necessary. So the days were going, as the days were coming to one end, the whole dynamics changed. Everyone became emotional. Even me myself, I became so emotional. Guys, such a crazy scene seeing your kids going home, and I wish this session never ended. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, I just wish this session never ended. Love yourself. It's so painful seeing your kids who bonded with 2 weeks. Ago and just leaving home and waving you goodbyes. This is beyond emotions. We bonded, we created a lot of bonds now just for 14 days, and then those bonds are about to break, separate, go our different ways. It was so emotional. I felt so emotional. Yes. Time really flies, and everything had to come to one end. But better still, I tried as much as possible to connect with most of the kids. We shared social media platforms where we could connect with each other in the near future. And I forgot to mention, the camp actually was hosted by Sonechini, but it was planned, and it was all planned and organized by an English school in Tomsk called Britannia. Look, if you have a kid who wants to learn English professionally, to speak with native English speakers, to learn English with a high class of precision, okay, I recommend Britannia for you. If you live in Tomsk, I recommend Britannia. They haven't paid me to do any sort of advertisement. It is by my own experiences. I recommend Britannia for you as a parent and as a kid if you want to learn English with a high level of precision, okay? Yes. So that is it. It dawned upon me that things were gradually coming to one end, and I wished we could rewind things. I wish we could rewind station. We had an option to pick a taxi, but I wanted to pick a bus and experience the landscape. So our bus has arrived. About lodging into it. There goes James, and then there goes Carlos, and there goes me. Yeah, the landscape. So 14 days came to an end. They picked the bus and the journey was as it was. So finally we got to Tomsk within 2 hours. Within 2 hours we got to Tomsk. Finally arrived. Our bus is going and like on this side. And ever since, I can't get this summer experience out of my mind. And then so far I have met 2 of my students. We connected, I hugged them. And if I'm asked to go back for such a summer experience, I would go. I'd go. This is one of the best moments of my life, and I'm so glad I spent it empowering kids, serving as a mentor for them, and teaching them English. Yes, I received a lot of notes from them, a lot of positive notes, and I'm so glad that this kid loved me the way I also loved them. This is a life-changing moment for me. Thank you so much. If you've been able to watch this video to this point, kindly subscribe to my channel. Yes, I forgot. The kids realized that I had a YouTube channel. They subscribed a lot. It was, I don't know what word to use to express my feelings right now, but I loved every bit of it. So thank you for this video. Thank you for watching this video to this point. I love you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.